I really want to show you how the face brushes work because I think that they're the way better part of the collection. I am going to start with a primer. I'm going to be doing the Smoother by Estee Lauder, one of my favorites. I'm going to go right in and apply that with my hands actually this time. You can kind of see how the eye look finished up too before we actually get into it. That's the reason I have the lighting so far off to the side right now, is because I felt like that was the best way to show the actual colors that came out of that unicorn eye. Okay, so we've got the primer all smoothed on. Already a big difference, of course. Primer always will give you one. And then I'm gonna go in with, child, hold on. So this is something I've been trying out. It's actually just a sample size because of that. But this is from Dermablend, and it is their Leg and Body Foundation. This is what I'm figuring out, okay? I have very oily skin. So I thought, well, if it's for leg and body, maybe it's just like terrible for oily skin. But it's really not. And I'm not sure what makes it specific to leg and body, because it works great for my face. I'm thinking about buying it. And the other thing is, conventionally foundation has about 1 ounce just across the board. That's how big a foundation generally is. And this one's 5 ounces for 35 bucks, which is the same price of most of my other foundations. If you'd like me to do a foundation collection video, I'd love to. That's something I was kind of thinking of having coming up anyway. And I'm gonna steal my Buzz Lightyear bow, isn't that cute, from the side of my face just to clip my bangs up and away while I'm doing this. I'll clip my bangs to infinity and beyond. I'm hilarious. Funniest person on YouTube right here. So I'm gonna go in with the flat-headed phony brush, and I'm gonna start by blending it in circles. Some splashed onto my finger. That was so weird. I've never had that happen with foundation before. And for today, I'm gonna mute out my lips. Okay, so that time I had to go because our tornado siren went off. Super great. But I've got my foundation all blended, and now I'm just stippling to kind of erase any streaking or things like that. Although I don't really see very much. Okay, so next we are gonna go in with just a basic powder brush and that Coty Airspun powder, and I'm gonna bake under my eyes. And I like to do my nose as well, just because I tend to be oily. Same in my chin, and a little on my forehead. While that's resting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with my Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Pencil that I've used, or that I've reviewed actually before. Okay, now that my brows are whatever it is that they're doing today, I'm gonna go ahead and dust off my bake, and I usually do that by actually dipping into my face powder. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Pressed Powder in 1C1. I really kick up my brush a lot, and then I'm just gonna start sweeping off what I've put on there to bake. Okay, so that's all dusted in. I had to change my lighting again because the storm changed my lighting again from outside, so just trying to even it up. Next, I'm gonna go in with this really great flat-edged, and again you see the issue of untrimmed hair, kind of a chisel contour brush. And I actually, because I'm so pale, use a, not like bragging, like, I don't know, I get sunburned if I'm outside for 10 minutes. I use shade 3C1 in that same Estee Lauder Double Wear pressed powder. And I'm gonna go right in the cheekbone with that. Well, in the hollow area, you know what I mean. I really like this contour brush because I can actually use the same brush to get in my nose contour. And then I'm going to do under the chin and jawline. Next, I'm going to go in with the blush brush. I think this one could be really good for your powder highlight as well, but today I'm going to be using it for blush. And I'm going to go in with this Your Love is King deep purpley shade from my Too Faced Sweetheart blush palette. I always want to use this one, and I feel like this really sweet candy inspired unicorn look we're doing is the right time. And I'm going to put a little up above too, just to add a little warmth to the face. Okay, I'm going to be using a cream highlight today, so before I do that, I am just going to take that basic face brush again and buff everything in. Okay, now that we're all buffed and fluffed, I'm going to go in with that. It's actually a liquid highlight, but it's the Hard Candy Glow highlight, Glow All the Way Doll Face Face and Body Luminizer. I really like this one because it has a pink tone that kind of matches my skin tone a little bit. It's very glittery, which is why I thought it'd be great for this look. I'm gonna tap that in just with my finger into all the areas I want to highlight. It's really pretty too. I like that one a lot. I like this one also because you only need a teeny little bit. The thing I don't like about this one is sometimes you can get clumps. And the tiniest little bit down my nose. And then for my nose area, I'm just gonna kind of reset that with a little powder. Okay, so I know you're supposed to do something like a liquid after you do all your powder and everything. I get it. I just think that since this one specifically is a highlight and it has so much glitter, I find that it works right on top of everything. I've never had any issues with it. So we're gonna move on to lips, and I'm gonna be doing more of a nude lip in the shade, is it Desirable that I'm looking at in there? I dropped a million things. The shade Eccentric. This is actually a big palette from Estee Lauder that I got during, it was a purchase with purchase event at holiday time. They always have these really great palettes that have just like a little bit of everything, but I'm gonna go in with that shade Eccentric in their Pure Color lipstick on a Q-tip. Dude, this video, it's not happening. Everything is going wrong. We're gonna continue though, because it's pretty much the last step. We've got a little gold gloss from the MAC Star Trek 50th Anniversary Collection. I'm gonna pop that on top of my lip. And we're done. So this is a look finished with our knockoff unicorn brushes. One other thing about them is the Amazon picture made them seem really gold. They are a lot more of a rose gold. So these were kind of hit or miss. The eye brushes I'm pretty much exclusively going to be using for blending eye products, but they are great for that. I might use them for a more delicate highlight in the face area too, like a nose highlight or something. The face brushes though, I really liked all of them. I I would definitely be using these regularly, especially the stippling brush. I really like that one a lot. So I'll put the link below to the store where I bought these from, and you guys can pick them up if you want. If you don't, like I said, there are a lot of affordable brush ranges too, especially if you're specifically looking for eye brushes. There's a great Eco Tools set that I bought that had like a bunch of mini brushes. I use that one all the time. If you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, add me on social media, let me know what you thought. If you'd like to see more reviews like this, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye!